Yeah. Is that my dog? Is that my dog?
My God.
There he is. There he is. Shout out. Y'all heard him. Y'all know what time it is. Let me drop the intro one time for those that don't know. I'm on the phone right now with that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. I'm talking to that West Virginia Mountaineer alum. I'm talking about that guy that was my locker mate. I'm talking one half of my locker mates, but they said it was almost 7 in West Virginia. I ain't forget you on that. It's almost 7. Don't know I ain't forget that. But I know you be holding that green and the gold as the current defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University. You see how your title just gets longer and longer? Your intro gonna be 20 minutes long by the time we done, all right? But salute to you in your motion. I'm talking about Terence Garvin, a.k.a. TG. Mama, there goes that man. Mama, there goes that man. Shout out to my dog in them, bro. Shout out to my dog in them, man. What's the word with you, man?
What's good with it, man?
Man, life's good, bro, man. You know, it's always a vibe when I get to talk to the homie, man. We got big time action. We got a whole lot of happening around the league. And you know I got to call you up to get all, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. I mean, we was going to do this anyway, so you might as well do it on camera with the YouTube crowd. Shout out to y'all. If y'all happy TG with me, hit the like button. You know what time it is. All right. So let's start with the big thing, man. All right. I'm over here talking these wide receivers, okay? Because obviously we know last time we were on, man, Cooper Kupp initially had the report that the Rams were looking to trade him, right? So from there, we was like, all right, is that somebody that we think could fit? That's somebody that we might want to, rock out, do business with. But there were some questions about, the contract because he's getting, it's going to count for like 30 mil. And we like, yo, that's a lot. It's kind of banged up. What's the fit like with a GP? So they gave us an update. They said, oh, we got the top 5 landing spots for Cooper Kupp. We said, oh, hey now. Okay, top five. And as soon as I open it up, the first name I see is the Pittsburgh. So I said, Lord have mercy. All right. Lord. See, yo, we couldn't have warmed up to it. It was Pittsburgh Steelers, Dallas Cowboys, the Baltimore Ravens, shout out to them Ratbirds, the Denver Broncos, and then, of course, the Buffalo Bills. I said, whoa, hey now. All right, okay. Now, the big thing that they brought up, though, with the Steelers specifically was 2 things. Number one, we need a receiver. Guy that can come in here, be a bona fide number one. Also, a guy that could potentially be that mentor for a GP, kind of keep him right. But we also wanted a dude that actually wouldn't have to break the complete bank for. And with the Rams, they did say that they would take up to $7.5 million on their own, and that's the sign of that's the last one he's on. Yeah, so we like now you're not accounting for the 30, you looking at 20 and a half, so to speak, bro. So I was like that's kind of different. That's a lot of different. You know what I'm saying? We talk about 7.5 M's different. TG, talk to me, man. Like, how we feeling knowing that we would get a price? You get a little rebate on that thing, man. If you go out there and get you a Cooper Kupp, man.
Yeah, I think it's sparked some more interest to it.
Yeah,
for sure. I think Cooper Kupp's a good player. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Cooper Kupp's a good player. He's gonna be a good player. Like,
yeah,
that's what he does. That's who he is. Like, it's one of them, like, what he's gonna do type.
No,
I just think he's so like he's an option type guy. Which is similar to what a lot of slots are. So I'm not gonna just say that's not. But I just don't know if that's.
We don't typically use our slot like that, is what you're implying, is what I feel.
His style of play, I just don't feel like it's the style of play.
My man say most slot receivers are option type receivers in the league. You go around, you look at them, you can't be right. Your leverage is always wrong. And then you watch us at times, and it's like, I feel like you just make it one way every time. Like, it's just predetermined. Yeah, like you going vertical or you ready this out. Yeah.
Eli Rogers style play.
Ooh.
Just,
but yeah, bigger frame.
Bigger frame.
Yeah. Shout out to Eli too. That's an OG reference right there. Shout out.
I think he'll still be good though. I think he'll still be nice. No, and that's what I mean. And he'd be that vetty mentor also. Like he would be those things. He checks those boxes.
Now with him though, do you feel like he could play outside though? In terms of putting him on the outside and not having to just make him exclusively in that slot? Or you feel like that's where he's going to cook at the most because that's who he is? Yeah.
I think he's an all-star. Like, he's one of the guys. Like,
Yeah.
I think he excels in different offenses. I just
Yeah.
don't think the top of him is this offense.
Now,
But
okay, so I feel you on that. But when I'm looking at the other spots, I'm like, all right. I mean, sure, I know it's one of the spots that I would really like to see him at, if not here in Pittsburgh. You know that. But the other ones, I'm like, yo, you don't need to go to Dallas. I don't know.
I
Baltimore.
think Dallas would be a good spot for him.
Opposite CD?
I think Dallas, because Dallas get gadget.
Oh,
Dallas do a lot of
yeah.
fallouts. Isn't Kellen Wins or was Keller?
Oh, yeah. Because hold on. Because you're talking Kellen Moore. He's where did he
Keller
just?
Moore. He's gonna take over the
Yeah,
offense.
he's taking over the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very gadgety.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would fit out there. I think he would fit in Buffalo. I think he would fit.
You putting him out there in Denver?
I think he would fit in Denver. Yeah.
It's Cooper Kupp. Like,
I think
it's
he
Cooper
fits
Kupp, bro.
everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Like,
bro,
I think he
where does he
fits
not
everywhere.
fit? Like, he still fits in Pittsburgh. It's just not the optimal fit,
I think
but
he
he
fits
still
in Pittsburgh.
fit.
I like him. I'd like to see him in.
Cause I think
I
he
like
tough
him in
enough.
Denver.
I don't think he on no Cali. I think he tough. I think he'll come out here and do all the little grunt stuff, man. We know he catching the rock. We know he's reliable.
I like him somewhere like San Fran. Like, they're not.
Get him out the West, man. Come on. No, respect on it though, bro. I could dig it. I could dig it, man. My dog say, nah, man, that's San Fran. He'll West Coast. Keep him out there. Would you put him in Seattle? Put him out there in Seattle, man.
He fits in Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm
still over here like, yo, I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea knowing that it's $7.5 million cheaper. I don't hate the idea. That's all. I don't think I want it over T. Higgins still, but $7.5 million cheaper, I do like that. That's all I'm saying. You good? Talk to me. What you got?
I like anything $7.5 million cheaper. That's
$7.5 million,
that's a
bro.
plus. Yeah, $7.5 million cheaper. It catches your attention. Like, maybe but as much as jokingly, like, that does make a difference.
It's a big difference, bro. What can I do with that $7.5? What else can I put around it? You feel me?
Pittsburgh loves the deal, so don't sleep on it.
Yeah. Now, respect then, man.
Don't sleep on it.
All right. Now, speaking of deals, man, this was one of the ones that just popped up on my radar. I was like, hold on now. I had to shoot my dog the text earlier today. I said, hey, bro. Now, this one of your unicorn quarterbacks that you be liking, one of them dudes that can hit them backflips. You know, one of them big athlete types that you know how you get. You feel me?
One of the guys. One of the guys.
Hey, look, when you talk about TG's Mount Rushmore of just athletic, take a chance on quarterbacks, this is one of your guys, Joe Milton. All right, shout out to Joe Milton, man. He been up in New England for this is going on his second year now up there.
This year too?
No. Excuse me, year 3. Going on year 3 up there right now.
Is it year 3?
And low key, I think it is, bro. I mean, is it?
Well, I thought he was a rookie last year.
Hold on, actually, you might be right. Hold on, I thought I said yeah. I thought I said hold on, yeah. I thought I said that. I'm about to say yeah. Good call. I'm set tripping. Let me get that right. Yeah.
He showcases.
Yeah, he had a couple of moments. That's what it was. He played in the preseason. He played later in the season. Good call. Yes. All right. Yeah. The 193rd overall selection. Yeah. Shout out to Joe. But talk to me, man. I mean, we know that your man's in them. We know that's one of your ones. The reports are that the Patriots they open. They like, yo, what's up? We are open for business. We not actively trying to move, but we open for business. We know how you like them unicorns. How you feeling about them?
I think it's a smart shop. I think shop him right now while he's hot.
Yeah.
I think he's AR-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I love the unicorns though, man.
I know you feel about them, bro.
When they map out at such a high level. Look at Josh Allen.
I know you like pulling him up,
Cam Newton, he was a unicorn. Like, just when they map out, they map
I
out.
mean, that
It
boy went
just
6'5", 246, could hit the backflip. Come on, bruh.
man, when they map out, they're
Hey.
everything. They're everything.
So my
They're
question to
everything
you
you
is
ever
this then,
wanted.
though. So I gotta ask you simple. I gotta ask you this then, bro, because obviously, man, we know guys like Joe Milton and or excuse me, not Joe Milton, Jalen Milroe, right, coming out of Bama. That's one of them
Yeah.
dudes that is like
That's a
that's a
unicorn.
unicorn, right? The high
When they
end, like,
map
yo,
out,
a
yeah.
lot of guys are excited about him. And, you know, we're kind of talking about some of the different ways to, you know, just bring in this quarterback room, man. So we're like, all right, if you go with a Russ, how do you get that youth? How do you get that Justin Fields counter, right? And we were saying, man, all right, well, if you're going to go Russ, then you go ahead, you draft you a Jalen Milroe in the second round. You know what I mean? You go get you one of them dudes.
Jalen
Or
Milroe's
get
not
you a
gonna
Will
be there in the
Howard.
second round.
What? I know you feel like he's going early in the first. I know how you feel. I'm
Jalen
just
Milroe's not gonna be there still in the
so
second.
where's he going, man? You tell me when he going, man.
Jalen Milroe's going in the first, man. Somebody's coming to grab that. That's a lot. That's a big arm,
Look,
fast.
you was right about A
Bama.
Rich. You called the A Rich. I was over here like, bro, if you take this in the first, you're crazy. And yeah,
What are you
showed up.
talking
Be like,
about?
bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
He's a bigger A Rich.
He is,
I
bro.
don't know if he's bigger.
He's 6'5", 246. A Rich is that's a big dude, bro.
I didn't know he was that big.
Cam wasn't even that big. Cam was 220,
I didn't know he
fam.
was that big.
Yes, bro. That's a
No.
big dude, bro. Like, that's a big guy at quarterback, bro. 6'5",
Wait, he's
246.
246.
6'5", 246, bro. That
I
is
thought he was like 6'1".
no,
220.
bro. No.
Oh, he's huge. I didn't know
listen,
that.
Jalen Milroe like 6'1", 6'2". Joe Milton, bro, he looked like the Predator, bro. Like, yeah, bro. That's a big quarterback, man. So that's the part where I was kind of like, well, okay, maybe it's a situation where, all right, if you bring in Russ back, man, maybe you go out there and try to trade for a Joe Milton. You know what I mean? Maybe you go out there and try to find how I could get him, because he shouldn't be crazy expensive. He was a 6th-round draft pick. It wasn't like he started and had a crazy amount of tape out there. So if you wanted to, instead of having to invest that second, or in your case, a 1st-round pick on a Jalen Milroe, man, maybe you go out there and try to do a late pick swap for a Joe Milton instead.
Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be a good trade.
Yeah.
You know? I was big on last year. I like that. I think that'd be a good trade. It's kind of like I like him in Fields behind. I like him behind Fields.
Ooh, okay. So you like him behind Fields more than you like him behind Russ?
Yeah, I think it's a different offense.
Okay.
I think if you bring Russ, you go get something a little sturdy behind it, because it's a little bit more throwish. I think you go get a Flacco behind it or something in the realm of that, you know?
Yeah.
But I think if you go get Justin Fields, you go get that athlete behind it, and that's your offense, you know?
Now this was the thing that was kind of making me hesitant about the dual athlete element with Fields. I did feel like if you had Fields coming back and you bring in a Jalen Milroe, because of how early you would have to get him, I thought that could be viewed as threatening to Justin Fields, whereas Russ ain't tripping on any of these dudes coming in here. You feel me? We know how we feel about quarterbacks. We've seen when quarterbacks don't have the perfect situation, they, you know, can act uncharacteristic at times. You know what I mean? So this one of the ones where I'm just like, well, maybe we, you know, try to avoid that again, potentially. Or you not worried about that at all?
I don't think that's the drama.
Okay.
You know, like, I think he's done his time. I think if you bring him back, you tell him it's his to lose for sure.
Okay.
Like,
now, does he have to compete for QB1, or is it just you got the keys to the car?
You got the keys. Don't wreck the car.
Okay.
If you wreck the car, you know.
Okay.
Because they're gonna, like, if he comes back, he signs something.
Right. I mean, he going probably a 10 to 15. Or what you think? What you think he coming back on? Because to me, I'm like, man, he probably get a 10 or a little 15 piece. Like, I don't see him getting no 20s, no 30s.
He gets at least a 2-year though.
Okay.
You know, he gets at least a 2-year, and with him getting a 2 years, you know, it's just he's the quarterback.
Yeah. So I do believe that, though, whichever one they do drop that contract on, we're going to feel like that's QB1. But I just think it's two different levels of how we're going to view how ironclad QB1 is based on which one. That's all. Like, I think, like I said, with Russ, I think we're not going to be debating if it's open competition. I think we're going to be like, yo, it's his. I think if it's Fields coming back, depending on how high that number is, I think if that number isn't that crazy, we're going to be looking at, all right, is this really a competition now? Because that money doesn't say you're the guy. That's the part that I'm still, like I said, meant to me, and I'm open to it. I don't hate the competition. I'm like, yo, if you're nice, you're nice. You're going to beat them out anyways. It ain't going to matter.
I think it does say you're the guy. Even if it doesn't say you're the guy, I think it says, okay, you're the guy.
We chose you. Yeah.
You know?
Okay. All right. Well, hey, shout out to them dudes there, man. And shout out to Joe Milton, man. We will see where one of your favorite unicorns lands this offseason, man. My dog funny, bro. My dog funny. Shout out, man. Shout out. Alrighty. Now, earlier, man, we were also talking about some of these free agents, man, but specifically, before we, get into some of these other dudes, Najee Harris, man, who was obviously talking about the whole, man, you're bringing him back, you're not bringing him back. What does he do well? What doesn't he do well? But specifically, man, some of the dudes that were going to be unrestricted free agents also hitting the market at the running back position. And the two other marquee names outside of Najee Harris were Aaron Jones and J.K. Dobbins. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So of course it was like, all right, let's talk about these fellas, man. Let's see, what do we like about, AJ, or excuse me, what do we like about J.K. Dobbins, and then what do we like about Aaron Jones, and then obviously what do we like about Najee? Now we comparing all three against each other and stuff like that. And with that, all three of them dudes to me brought different things that made them intriguing, made them enticing. You know what I mean? But let me hear your perspective on it, because obviously we know you hunt these type of dudes. You know what I mean? You did it for a living, and now you coaching it. So what you see, man, when you see an Aaron Jones versus J.K. Dobbins in comparison to the Najee Harris style?
Different style. J.K. Dobbins is explosive. He's a really good running back. He's high caliber, but he struggles with health. He's been hurt a lot. Mm-hmm. Did he finish the season last year all the way healthy?
I don't know if he finished. I don't think he finished. He got nicked up at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just his knock. I
want to say he had
really good.
Yeah, it's 8-9 games. Yeah.
Yeah, he was nice at O State. Mm-hmm. He's just, but that's one thing Najee gives you, availability. You're gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's like JK might not be there. You think you expect that to be on the side at least 2, 3, 4 games.
Yeah.
So it's like a different production you get out of that. But that's a high profile. That's a good running back.
Yeah.
And would you say Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones is the one.
Aaron. Come on, Aaron Jones. Yeah.
I like Aaron Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. He'd be good. That's a good running back. Plays hard. He's a good running back.
He definitely do. Now this was the most, this year was the most usage he's ever had in terms of total touches. He had 300 and I think 305 total touches this year. Now, granted, in comparison to Naj, that would have been like third or fourth highest for Najee in terms of total touches. But when we talk Aaron Jones, we know his highs, right? When you talk about when he is on, I mean, that's one of them dudes, man.
Yeah, I like Aaron Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. That's that kind of, I don't want to say left field a little bit, but I like that one. Yeah. That one's a little random, but that's a really good one. I like that one.
Dude, when I seen he was unrestricted, because ESPN, they did their top 50 free agents, right? Upcoming unrestricted free agents. So we're looking on the list, and it's like, all right, he's got some Steelers up there, but Najee Harris makes the list, but he's at 50. I'm like, well, dang, who the other running backs that they got in front of him? And it was just Aaron Jones and J.K. Dobbins. So I'm like, well, shoot, man, let's look into these dudes. What is it about them? Because we know both of their names. We're familiar with J.K. from his Baltimore time, obviously what he did out in L.A., and it's like, yo, that's a home run threat. We know he can catch out the backfield. He's a one-cut guy. When he's healthy, he is box office.
When he's healthy.
But when he's healthy. It's been 4 years. That man ain't been healthy yet. You like, hey, bro, like, when you gonna give me? You ain't give me 12 games yet, fam. Like, come on. I know you a home run hitter, but man. And then you got Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones going into year 9 though.
Year 9. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you getting up there. Now you slashy, you tough. I like your game. I know you could catch out the backfield. You do a lot. But I'm like, you want an year 9.
How many years you trying to lock him in for though?
I feel like that's a good call.
Like it's not a dynasty back, it's a this year back.
Oh, okay. You looking at a 1 year type.
Yeah,
see, I'm thinking for 2 years. Okay.
Maybe next year.
Okay.
I think you get that out of him.
Okay. Because I'm also saying to myself, like, what's my comp? Because I'm like, I'm going to compliment that with Jalen. I was like, Jalen Warren's definitely coming back. You restricted free agent. You know you ain't got no rules. You ain't got no rights. You coming back. So
no.
He said, no, it's over. It's over. So when I think of that, I'm like, all right, we can either go the Aaron Jones, Jalen Warren, and then you draft something that's a bigger body type, or it's the Najee Warren, and then you draft the crazy athlete, the juice type of guy. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's one or the other with the approach with it. I don't think I can leave. I don't think I can lose Najee and then just kind of half-tail replace it. I think I got to get me something that is consistent, that is available, and that is reliable to go in there and do what we need to be doing. Because otherwise, man, we're going to be out here talking about, that guy's super nice, but he's not available. And that ain't going to help us at all, man.
I'm with you. I mean, I said I like the Najee. I like the Najee with a super athlete. I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Super athlete.
But,
yeah, I like that.
Hey, look, we gotta look at that draft a little bit, man. We gotta find where's the super athlete? Because I think the 3. I know how you felt about 8-4. I want something a little bit smoother, a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller, a little bit more juice on it.
Yeah, I'm not big on 8-4
though. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, let Najee come back, let Warren come back, and then swap the 8-4 for something nice. You know what I mean? Something they got the juice on it. Yeah.
I don't like the 8-4. 8-4 got to, no matter what, he got to come out of that 8-4.
Hey, look, the homie in the chat, Bust Down. Shout out to Bust Down. He said you got to take 84 away from CP, man. They said no, he can't have that 8-4 on his back, man.
I just don't understand.
Bust Down said he shouldn't have had the 8-4 on his back. That's the homie's energy. He been on it. He's like, hey, bro, why he got that number on, man? Certain things come with that number. You can't just put that number on. Certain things do come with a number, bro. I'm with you. Certain things come with a number.
Man, he got to come out of that 8-4.
Expectations is way too high to put the 8-4 on your back.
Just that 8-4 is a lot, man. We act like that 8-4. It's just you got to respect that 8-4, man.
8-4 hit different, bro.
Bad, man.
The 8-4 hit different, bro. You know that. You know that.
Different.
Yeah. So I'm like, we could swap that with another, like you said, unicorn freaky athlete. That's the one we need, man. That's the one we need. But yeah, whatever you do, don't put him at 84 though. Give him out that 84. Give him out that 84 back. Whatever you do. Yo, you funny for that.
Nobody else just jumping at 8-4. You know.
Hey man, that's one of them numbers. That's one of them numbers right now, bro.
A little bit tougher, man. We can't just let people just.
But you know why we got part of it is this is what happens. It's cause and effect. They like, hey, bro, we ain't like how you ended it all the way, so we ain't gonna respect your number all the way.
Yeah, I mean,
and I get it. It's petty. It's petty as heck. But I get it though. I'm like, yo, you burnt it down on the way out. Come on, bro.
Man, we can't just give the 8-4 out.
Bro, he had the owner and the head man at his spot taking the pick on the piece it up meeting. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. You had that man take the PJ down there to meet with you at the casa, bro. Come on, man. Hey, say don't forget, bro.
I'm with you.
Don't forget.
Never forget.
TG, you think about all the cats you might have recruited, man. Might have had you on there, and you like, he's about to happen. Hey, yo, you did what? You did, huh? You went there? Bet. All right. You did. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna forget.
But he still was. He was the best. Though. He was the best. He was the best for what 5 straight.
He was, bro. He was the guy.
Like you remember one time they put 2 people on him like a gunner.
It didn't matter.
With a safety over top.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter, bro. I remember Christmas night. I seen that. I seen all 3 of them and an all-pro trying to hold them. Three dudes and an all-pro, and they still couldn't stop that, man. Come on, bro.
Like, never forget certain moments.
Come on, bro. I done
You know?
seen how he make the helmet like he got sticky glue on it, man. When he catching the ball, you like, how you do that? How you do that one? My helmet got that. Say, look, why my helmet don't catch football like that, man? Yeah. So I'm saying, bro, he different. It's A4 though. It's A4 for a reason, man. Shout out though, man. Shout out. All right, man. Well, let's tap into, man, some of these other free agents too, man. Let me get this list real quick. Shout out to the homie, man. All righty. There we go. I'll be over here hitting all the wrong buttons, bro. You should see me in here, man. All righty. So let's talk about these here upcoming free agents for the guys. Man, where is this? Oh my goodness, bro. Drain's tripping over here. Give me 1 second. 1 second, homie. All right. And there you going, man. All righty. Hey, look, man, you know how the technology be acting up sometimes. You be like, hey, bro, why you want to do that to me today, bro? Don't do me like that. Why you want to play? All right, let me get the whole list back up, man. Nah, it's back. Nah, it's cooperating, TG. Sometimes you got to cooperate. You know how that thing go, bro. You know how it go. All right, now I got the list of the big boy names. Okay. So I'll read them all off first, and then from there, man, we'll go one at a time and just simply, you bringing them back or nah. You know what I mean? Because that's the best way to do it. All right. But in terms of the guys that are going to be unrestricted free agents this season, man, you have Justin Fields, obviously, Russell Wilson, Mike Williams. Shout out to Van Jefferson as well. Tight end Michael Pruitt. Running back Najee Harris. Got the offensive guard who obviously tore his Achilles, James Daniels. Nate Herbig, man, got hurt early, obviously training camp time frame. Dante Jackson. Unrestricted. Yeah, that's one of the ones right there. DeMonte KZ. Landon Roberts becoming available. Young Scotty Miller. Shout out to the Speed. Dirty Red. Shout out to Tyler Matakavich. Man, shout out to Tyler stacking the years up, bro. He's stacking the years up, bro. I'm like, yo, Tyler, you still doing it, bro. You stacking the years up low key, bro. I like it. Respect to the homie, man. All right. Different there. We got
about 9, 10.
Hey, low key, bro. I was like, yo, Tyler, hey, man, these numbers is adding up, bro. I like it. Salute to you. Kyle Allen is unrestricted. Cam Sutton, unrestricted free agent. Isaiah Loudermilk, the big body D lineman. And then we got Dan Moore, Mr. Left Tackle. Shout out to the 4-year starter. And then, of course, like I said, man, restricted free agents, the homie Jalen Warren, number 30. Dude, I don't know if you remember Jeremiah. You remember Jeremiah Moon, bro? When we did that youth camp? Come on, bro. Yeah. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But he's exclusive.
Jeremiah Moon blocked the punt.
You block a punt, man. Hey, you got a job, bro. You gonna have you a job, you block a punt, man. You know that. But yeah, man, so that's those are, like I said, the upcoming unrestricted free agents for this upcoming free agency. So how you feeling about them dudes? I'm gonna start them out, read them off one at a time for you. You know what I'm saying? Again, and then we'll just, like I said, man, just kind of talk about, man, which one would you want to bring back or not? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So shoot, man. I'm gonna work backwards on the list, all right? Because obviously we can start with this quarter. Now bump that. Let's start with the quarterback. Why not, man? All right. Justin Fields, how you feeling about him? You bringing him back or he get to go?
Yeah, we bring Justin Fields back.
Say it all.
That whole room's a free agent in there.
That whole room a free agent. Low key, you heard the 3 names. Whole room a free agent, bro. All right, what you said you're bringing him back, though. All right, shout out to Justin. Next up, at quarterback, Russell Wilson. You bringing him back or you hitting it and getting it?
No. If you bring Justin back, you let all the rest of them go.
Okay, talk your talk, baby. I see the method to the madness. I see the direction that you are taking us on, all right? And I kind of like it. I ain't gonna hold you on that. I kind of like it. Next up, we got the big body receiver we traded for, Mike Williams. You're bringing him back, or is he got to go? Had a game-winning catch in there versus Washington. Had some moments where we were kind of like, yo, why did we trade for him? Not because of bad play, but because of lack of usage. Yeah.
I would bring Mike Williams back.
Okay.
I think that's a big body. I think you get it for a decent number. I think that's somebody that's in the system now. You know it's expected. You know how we moving. I bring Mike Williams back. He'd be a good player.
Now,
someone can shake out of that.
So you think we'll get more production out of him, though? And in terms of the second year in the system, not hopping on the moving train type concept?
I definitely do. I get that summertime.
Yeah.
I definitely do.
Okay. I like that. All right. What about the homie, the man, the myth, the legend, Van Jefferson? How you feeling about him, man? You bringing him back or he got to go?
I mean, I would look to bring him back. I wouldn't just move on, but I'd look to upgrade. But I'd look to bring him back for sure.
Yeah. And I kind of agree, man. When we talk Van, he's one of them dudes, man, productive. But if the expectation was I wanted 500-600 yards, then yeah, man, we felt like, yo, man, you kind of underperformed. But if we're looking at it just in the sense of, yo, you came in and gave production, you came in and made plays, yeah, we like him a lot. You know what I mean? So with that, though, it's like, all right, I can see what you want with Van. I can see what you want with that.
He probably had like 400 or 500.
That's what I'm saying. Like he had, bro, it was a couple of games where he came through and it'd be like, yo, who's the guy that's coming through making the one catch for 40 yards, the one catch for 30 over here, the 3 for 23. It's like, yo, he was giving you that. Like that was his game, man. Or a couple of touchdowns in the thing. You're like, all right.
I think he spread you out in that slot. You got to know where he's at.
Yeah.
You know? Big body, can run. Good pro. He's a pro, though.
Yeah. No, facts on that. He's for certain a pros pro. For certain a pros pro. Yeah.
All right. It's a good teammate. It's a good player.
Okay. All right. Next up at tight end, Michael Pruitt. Let me see. He was number, I want to say 45.
Yeah, somebody that bought
yeah. That was Arthur Smith, man. Yo, Arthur Smith. He used him a lot though, bro. I say, yeah.
I mean, obviously you don't bring him back, but he stay around.
Yeah.
You know.
I say, because that was like his gadget guy, man. He would kind of do all the opposites, or basically do the same stuff that Connor Hayward was doing. 81, excuse me. Now I said 45. Geez, number 81. But yeah, he was on the Connor Hayward vibe, man. Like, yo, you the move guy. You know, you do all that type of stuff, man. And I mean, to varying degrees of success.
He's the type that'll be around, and you know what I mean. Like week 4, he's on the team.
Yeah.
I gonna start the season on the team. He'll be there like
he short list. We'll call you up. Short list. You said week 2. I heard what you said too. You say, bro, we ain't about to guarantee your money now. That's the little trick right there. I see what you on.
We'll bring you in.
Such a cutthroat businessman over there, TG. Jeez, man. All right. Najee Harris, what you doing with the homie 2-2? Is he staying or is he going?
Man, that's the question of the summer.
Hey, bruh. Do you stay
I mean,
or do
what's
you
in the
go?
draft? I think you got to do more homework on that. What's in the draft? What do you get?
Okay.
You know, like, can I go get an athlete? Can I get him for cheap? I think the number, I think a lot of business. I don't think it has anything.
A lot of business on this one right here, bro.
Yeah, like the play is there. I thought Najee played well enough to at least have that conversation where it's like, we'll bring you back for this. And I think it's up to him whether he wants to be a Steeler. Like, I think he's gonna get that respect. Like,
it's like you about to get the bad deals. What you sound like you just said to me. You said you gonna take this, or you?
Yeah. I think he'll get to take this.
You know how that go, bro. You know what that deal is. Yeah, they the deal you want, bro. That's tough. That's tough.
But it won't be they didn't offer anything. They'll offer something.
Okay.
And it'll be you know.
Because this is my thing, TG. Ramondre
Stevenson.
Hard
stop with him though.
Ramondre Stevenson is getting 10 a year. Yeah. That's the boy up in New England. He ain't got the body of work that my man Naj got, bro.
Well, we're not gonna look left and right on that.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about from Naj's perspective. That's what I'm talking about.
He's an outlier, and I'm saying that.
You think he's an outlier? No. I'm saying, bro, that's the market. If he get 10, that's what we start talking at. That's how I'm looking at it.
Then I might just be at like 11, 12 at tops, and that's up there.
I don't want to pay Najee more than 10 is my problem.
I don't either.
I don't want to pay him more than 10. But if I'm
I really want to go draft one.
You feel me? But TG, if you're Najee, how are you coming and signing for anything less than 10 if Ramondre Stevenson has 10 right now, bro? That's what the
I'd really rather draft one.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. But we also know that draft isn't a guarantee it's going to give you everything that Najee's done, bro. We was talking about just the amount of touches this dude has had these 4 years in comparison to the J.K. Dobbins, in comparison to what Aaron Jones has done these past 4 years. And it's like, yo, this dude's availability, this dude's just constantly touching the football, constantly being a part of it. 68 games, 68 starts in 4 seasons. Dude ain't missed a game, only got 5 fumbles. You're like, bro, that's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my only thing. I'm like, it's not sexy though. It's not flashy. It's not loud. But it is super duper consistent. It is super duper something that you need at times. But it ain't flashy. Man. It ain't as pretty. And that's the thing. I'm like, do you want the F-150 or do you want the bad boy, nice and high-end Ferrari luxury joint? Like, they both fire. They both getting it done. But one do it way different.
I mean, I think Najee's reliability is that.
Yeah.
And that's just, like, that's his
defining characteristic. Yeah.
Which is the best ability because he's going to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I'm just not going over certain numbers with him. And it's going to come out of that.
Like, look, and then he's right at 3.9 yards per carry for his career.
But that's who he is.
He's right there. Right? I'm like, yep, that's Naj, bro. That's Naj.
That's Naj. Which is a good carry.
Yeah.
That's good running back.
No. But I was like, man, all right, cool. Shout out to Naj, but yeah, you right there at that spot, man, where it's making it very challenging to have a hard stance for you, but at the same time, you got enough to where they can't just kill you either. They can't just headshot you.
Right.
Like,
right.
You got a leg to stand on. We just don't know how big of a leg it is to stand on, but you got a leg to stand on, though. You definitely got something.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So with Naj, you're saying that, hey, man, we got to wait to see a little bit more business with that one. So not as simple as yay or nay right now for him. I got that right?
It's not just, his conversation requires conversation.
Yeah. It's layers to it. I'm with you, bro. Yeah. There's layers to it. All right.
But the offer's out there for him to come back.
You gonna at least put something out there. He don't leave cold turkey. But you might be turkey. But it might be a little disrespectful. Okay. I was gonna say, is it a disrespectful offer or is it like an offer? Because it's a difference, bro. Bro, if they come back on some 3, some 4, that's disrespectful. If they come back on a 5 or a 6, I think we can start talking.
It's hometown discounted for sure.
Yeah, that's why I say give them a 5 or 6 to start the convo out. That's the hometown discount. I think if you come in on a 2 or a 3, hey, take this 1 year for 3. Be like, hey, bro, you playing with me, man.
It's definitely discounted. It's not like disrespectful discounted.
Yeah, but it's gonna be discounted. Facts. All right. Next up, man, the homie James Daniels, man. Obviously this was the big free agent signing that we had 3 years ago now. Got hurt, blew the Achilles out. 3 games into the season, man, and we obviously saw the rookie Mason McCormick come in and play well, and here we are, James Daniels. Now, I was talking about those free agents and how they had those dudes kind of ranked in terms of upcoming free agents. They got James Daniels as the second rated guard that will be available this upcoming free agency behind Trey Smith from the Kansas City Chiefs. So just some context around James Daniels, but how you feeling about him, man? Knowing that we did, like,
James Daniels is young too.
Yeah, heck yeah. Cause shoot, we were the ones who gave him like the first contract, the second, that second deal, like the big one. Yeah, that was us.
He came out as a center.
He was a baby. From Iowa. I see, bro. Look at my dog, bro. Look at my dog. Look at my dog. I see you over there. Just know that you know.
I'm hip to his game.
Yeah.
He just kind of was a little. He was underwhelming in Pittsburgh. Like he was supposed to be a little bit.
He was supposed to be the cash
more. Yeah, he was supposed to be. He was a little bit underwhelming. I think he's naturally a center. Like he's really
That's fair.
A center.
That's fair. That's what he was in college. So and he would have been a first rounder solely off of that. Was just he went to Chicago and they put him at guard. So since then he's kind of been in the guard bag. Yeah.
Is he a dog in the guard? Like is he? He just was supposed to be a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's
like, he was supposed to be the piece, like
The
DeCastro.
Castro. Yeah. And if not, because I don't think he was viewed as a Pouncey, but I think he was the Castro.
Okay.
I think he was the Castro. I think like, yo, you're supposed to solidify us. We supposed to have this like when we running behind you, we feel great. We know you athletic. We know you can pull. You know what I mean?
Athletic.
Yeah.
You can run.
And it's like you'll see flashes of it, but I don't feel like we got it consistent enough to where we're talking about it and it's loud. You know what I mean? Like we it's certain dudes, man, in the interior trenches, man, they do it so consistently. It's like, yo, everybody know this dude's name. You bring Creed Humphrey. You heard of him? Yeah, I heard of that one. Yeah. You're what about Quentin Nelson? Yeah, I know that one over there. I heard of these dudes. It's like it's certain names you just drop, and it's like, yo, it don't matter who you are, you know that dude because he's consistently getting after it.
But I think he's a name. I think he's a guy.
Yeah, he
down
I
there.
mean, to us, he is. I think so. Yeah.
But I think he's like in that like athlete realm where he's so athletic, he always has a job.
Oh, facts. He could play both guard spots. Could play the center spot. Absolutely. And got good size too. He ain't no little dude. Yeah.
I was gonna say you don't just let big body athletes just leave the building. Like I don't care what level you're at. So it's like
it ain't enough big athletes out there, bro.
Yeah, it's not enough of those.
Not coordinated and play hard. Oh man, come on, bro.
So I don't think you just completely give up on that. You know.
Yeah. But that's gonna cost you though.
So
it's gonna cost though.
It got hurt.
So it won't break you the way that it probably would have before it got hurt, but it's still gonna cost though.
You can get that for a very extremely home discount. It's gonna take.
You think? I don't know.
It's coming off that injury.
Man, we seen Kirk get 100 guaranteed off an Achilles. Man, what you saying?
And that's exactly why
they get him in 100 off of the Achilles, bro.
And they were trying to get rid of him like last 2 weeks in the
season. True, but still, they get him in 100 though, bro, off the Achilles, bro. It wasn't even all the way healed up yet. It wasn't all the way healed yet.
Oh, even Aaron, like they say, like the Achilles takes 2 years.
Facts.
You don't just walk that back.
Yeah.
So he'll get a hometown discount. He'll be back. He might be back.
That's the only reason why Kirk was struggling this year because it takes 2 years. So this year don't count.
It takes 2 years.
Yeah,
I give you that.
But if you gonna get Rodgers, that you gotta get Kirk that too, there, bro. Shout out.
Why wasn't Kirk on the list of the free agents?
Like, why you doing him like that? Kirk is happily employed. My man said, "You want me to be backup? I'll be the highest paid backup in the history." All right, I ain't tripping. He's
basically a Steelers free agent right now.
He is. My man said he still got a lot of good football left in him. He's feeling good. And yeah, he's like, if that's in Atlanta as the backup, cool. But if it's somewhere else, he feels like he can still help you win. That's what he said, man. That $100 million was a lot though, bro. He got a lot of money that's coming with him. I don't know. But let me get back to this list though, man. Let me get back to the guys, all right? Because I know you're on your grind over there, man. Finding ways to cook up that Norfolk State defense, huh? I see you. You and the homie Mike Vick. I know y'all got the tag team going right now. So shout out to y'all boys over there, man. All right. But next up, man, Nate Herbig. We obviously signed him 2 years ago, man. Got hurt going into this season. Opened the door for a guy named Zach Frazier. I think he played at West Virginia. You might have heard of him. I think you might have heard of him.
Elite player. Tough, man. It's tough. But
Herbert's
a good player.
He's from,
Herbert was a good player, man. Just opportunity, man. He just
open the door, bro. Can't open the door, bro.
That spot's gone.
You open that door up, you don't know who might walk in behind you, and it might you be like, "Hey, bro, wait a minute, I wasn't done. Let me come." He's like, "Hey, bro, you never know." All right, shout out to Herbig though, but he had a heck of a run though. All right, shout out to Herbig, but yeah, had a good run.
And
he could come
and
back as
got
a
the brother in there. You know what I mean? Like
that's a win. That's a win. You got 2 years of playing with your bro.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's time to move on.
My thing is this though. If I'm Herbig, low key, I'm trying to come back on a cheapie, bro. Let me come back on $1 million to $2 million. Let me just come back on a you know what I mean? Don't vet me, but give me just, you know what I mean? Give me a little something. But I'll be your high end.
But it's somebody that need that.
And I'm your depth. I could play center. I could play both guard spots. You know you like the bloodlines having a brother in here. I got you. I complete the Herbigs. You know what I mean? It can't be just, you know, Nick and Nate. So let me be my part. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's like New York. Give that a couple dollars to come back.
I mean, because he was in New York on the front end. I can see them bringing him back.
And
Low
that's what
key,
I mean. Like,
low
they
key,
bring
even a
that
Buffalo.
back.
I can see even a Buffalo bringing him in. Like,
Yeah.
hey, bro, pull up, because
Like, where
he's a
just bring
good
that
player.
back?
He's still a good
He's a
player.
good player.
It's just
And
Zach Frazier came in
big
and
athletes.
big
He's
athletes.
similar in
Yeah,
sense of athletes.
yeah,
Like, he's
strong,
athletic.
can move. Yeah,
Yeah. Big athletes
yep,
are always have a job. Like,
yeah,
you find places for those.
yeah.
You know, because they're so rare.
No, facts. It's a
You,
lot more of them big dudes that can't
yeah.
do it, that aren't in shape, that don't have the fundamentals, that don't have that drive and that desire, man, than the dudes that do. Facts on it, man.
So, and he'll come back with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm being hurt.
Oh yeah,
You know,
because
so,
I lost my job being hurt. No, man, I gotta
you
get it.
know.
I'm pissed now. All right. Yeah, that's real. All right. Dante Jackson. How you feel about Action Jackson, man? You bringing him back, or you letting him hit the market now? He had 5 of them interception things last year. Also, all right. He got back
No,
to
I'm
his
trying to get
ball
that
hawking
back.
ways. Got back to his ball hawking
Yeah.
ways.
You traded for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Traded so I'm trying to get that back. I thought he played really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a piece. I think he'll be even better next year. He's one of those core pieces of saying you want to
Yeah.
bring that whole unit back. You want to bring that unit back.
Okay.
That core unit.
Okay.
Let them keep working together. I think they'll
Yeah.
be good next year.
All right. Well, I like Action Jackson, man. I think he complements JPJ extremely well. Him more of
like
the
Action.
off-ball zone type of dude, but also at the same time, man, his ability to give JPJ some of that mentorship, mate. Who was on the show, man. We had him on here a couple weeks ago. That's some of the things he talked about, being able to, be that guy that JPJ can pick his brain. What did you see on this? How would you play this, man? What do you think in your thought process? I mean, me and you both, man, could attest to being young in the league and being able to look at an older dude and, hey, man, what you seeing? How's that? Like, we know that is a benefit. And a Dante Jackson, man, he definitely gives you that, but he still is giving you production along with that as well,
I know.
Oh, facts. All right.
I bring Dante Johnson back. I'm team bring that back.
Yeah, I like Dante. D-Jax. Shout out to Action Jackson, baby. Shout out to Action Jackson. All right. Next up at the safety spot, DeMonte KZ. He been here for a couple years now, man. He done carved out a little Steelers. I'm like, hey, bro, he's still around. I like it. Now, obviously, with KZ, man, we've seen him as a relief guy. We've seen him as a starter. And then, obviously, man, we've seen him, have some of the health struggles along with just availability issues as well, man. But how we feeling about him? Is that one of them dudes, man, that gets to come back and stay on the good fight? Or
I think
thank you for your service.
Yeah, I mean, if the price is right, I don't think I think he helps you. Like, he can run down on the teams.
He can.
Depth.
Physical.
I think you can draft that person.
Okay.
I think you can go young and go draft that
A DeMonte KZ type, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because at one point, you think that was what a Trey Norwood was, right? Or was supposed to have been at least. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a starter.
Yeah.
That was somebody that was planning to help a lot.
Yeah, because he was supposed to come in for Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So obviously, it hasn't necessarily lived up to it from a consistency standpoint, but it did have some moments, and that's the part that when you talk about yay or nay on a guy, you do think back to some of the moments. You're like, all right, but was it enough? And I think that's the real question. I do like what you're saying though, and I do agree. I think you can find and fill his role in the draft, man. You can get something younger, something newer that doesn't cost anything more than a rookie salary to kind of give us his role right now, at least.
A little bit fresher.
Yeah. Respect.
Mm-hmm. A little bit fresher.
Yeah. They look not as much tread on them tires, man.
Just a little bit fresher.
Yeah. All right. Well, next up, I got to ask you about how you feel about this one then. Landon Roberts, baby. Come on now. Yeah, he been here for a couple years now, too, man. We know he thumping on things, man. And yeah. But we also know we got added resources, man. Obviously, Patrick Queen being the guy that got the Pro Bowl in here, man. We got Peyton Wilson, rookie, played well.
Nah, you still ain't said the name yet.
Cole Holcomb is available. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you talking Mark Robinson? Oh, there you go. Let me say his name, Mark Robinson. Mark Robinson is available as well. All right, and he's under contract still. Okay, I got you. Okay, so so that's the reason why you're going to tell me that you're ready to move on. Is that what we're getting? Is that what we're getting to? Because I'm just saying
we're gonna keep on keeping on, man.
My dog said, hey, look. Mark Robinson, you're here. You're under contract. You're gonna get an opportunity. All right. But this is my thing though, bro. It's like we're still going to be projecting or speculating that Mark can continue to develop into what we already know Landon is. When you're talking about from the defensive side. Now, granted, the difference is we know Mark, what he do on special teams, the production is there. He look hungry. He been on that puppy chow. It is like, yo, he's ready to graduate. He looks like he's ready for that opportunity. But part of me is like, yo, we saw you. Now, granted, you were early in your career, but we did see and we had questions about just, how you're processing the information, man, pre-snap to post-snap and executing these plays, man. Whereas with the Landon, we didn't have a lot of that, man. That's a vet. That's a proven dude, man. Now, granted, limited in comparison to a Mark when we're just talking apples to apples athleticism, but the production is still there. And that's the thing for me where I'm like, yo, you got a tone setter. You got a dude that, he's sleepy, bro. You know he'll do that. It's like, man, I kind of like that. It's a defining characteristic in comparison to the PQ, to the Peyton Wilson, heck, even to a Cole Holcomb, who I think is like the blend of all of it,
Man, I'm always for events.
You know what he's gonna do, yeah. He putting that brow on you, fam.
Yeah, I'm always for one of those.
Yeah, and I think you need one. You need one of the ones like, yo, he will put you to sleep. Play if you want to. That's the guy. Like I like one of them.
I think it's still like you got that.
Okay.
I think you got that. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. It's already there for you. And it might not know it is all the way doing yet. I think at this point it should know. And you know that from practicing a little bit.
And that's part of my issue. It's like, I gotta guess it. I'm asking.
But you're already trying to move on.
Am I though?
Yeah, you're already trying to move on.
Okay.
Like you're already moving on the page. Like this is year 2.
Yeah.
Year 2 is supposed to be the nice one.
I would agree, and I think all of our expectations for Peyton are continuing to still be higher and higher because of what he did in year 1. But he never, to us, looked like he was going in the wrong direction, right? Whereas it's like at times, you know what I mean? Like that was the knock. That was what we was asking about
I think his knock is health.
And I would agree. Yes, you
don't want to give him all the reps.
Very true. And both things are definitely true in that situation, man. And part of his limited role, I think, contributed him being able to play as much as he did this season. But that is a difference if you say, yo, come on here and be the guy 100% of the time. Now, you know how hard it is to stay healthy in this league when you out there playing like that. It's like, hey, if you're a dude that's already has an injury history and this is a sport where you're going to get injured, it ain't a if, it's just when and how bad it's going to be. It's like, that's the stuff that does make you a little bit more hesitant about him. So I can see what you're saying.
I don't know. I think the fact of you don't want to give him all them reps. I think the Mark Robinson's growing up, he's going to draft one. He always draft one.
Yeah.
So he's going to draft one. I think that's combination gets Roberts out of there.
Okay.
I can see Roberts somewhere like Detroit, though.
Facts. He fit in Detroit. He fit there perfectly, bro. He fit there perfectly. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Don't sleep on a Philly sneaky.
Oh, you like him in Philly? I don't know if I like him in Philly.
I like him to do the same thing he did here in Philly.
Okay, be like that version. Okay. Because I feel like they got like them like smaller linebackers, man. Yeah.
They do.
I was like, I don't really feel like he fits there, man. I feel like they got like the Patrick Queen type linebackers over there, man.
The Kobe Dean got hurt.
Yeah. And he had the nasty injury too. Like he had a real one. So good call.
Yeah, like things like that. I like them up there.
Okay. All right. Couple more names, man. Then after that, we get up out this thing, man. We got Scotty Miller. How you feel about Mr. Speed out there at the wide receiver spot, man?
Yeah, I mean, you can't coach that.
Yeah, you
You know?
got it. You don't.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get that though.
Okay.
I don't think that's the first. That's not
Yeah.
going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, you don't got to go get that right this second. That's not going nowhere.
Yeah. Hey, you can go out there and see what the market looks like. All right. We not tripping.
Yeah.
You might come back for cheaper. But we let you go out there and see what it look like.
See what your market is.
Hey, little, you might get more out there, man. You funny, bro. Go see what your market is. Hey, look, you play this game long enough, man. You had them combos, all right? You play this game long enough. Sometimes they tell you, hey, no, we want you to stay. Other times, hey, man, go see what that market is, man. I want you to get what's good for you.
Man,
go see what you can get, TG. TG, go ahead. Hey, I think you go get what yours, bro. I be like, hey, bro, why you gonna tell me that, coach? Oh, hey, I like the last convo better. I don't want this one.
You go get paid, man. Let me see what you can go get.
Hey, I want to see you win. You funny, bro. All right. So, Dirty Red, man, how you feel about Tyler? Tyler Metacavage, man, bringing them back. We know that's the team demon right there, man. Come on, bruh.
I don't know what he did out there on them teams and shit.
That's a good call. I know what Robinson was doing. I seen some of the ones, but Red is stamped though. He is one of them ones.
He's stamped. He's a guy.
He is.
Does the new special teams hurt guys like that?
Say what?
Does the new special team kickoff hurt guys like that?
I don't think. I think it helps them because the new kickoff rule. They said it was like 300 more returns or something like, or not 300. It was like a crazy amount more kickoff returns this season because that.
More returns for sure.
Yeah, so it's like for him, I think guys like Red thrive in these. I think that's why Mark Robinson was killing folk out there. The way that new thing is set up, bro.
Man,
if I'm a linebacker and I can run, come on, fam. Like I look at you, I'm like, yo, they would never be able to block you out there. I'm hitting you with I'm giving you pass rush because it's too close proximity. You can't, you're not about to block me when I'm pass rush you in this close proximity where they got it set up right now, and you don't get no run and start. So we take away that part because that's to me when I'm there. I'm like, hey, bro, that run and start is scary to guys like me, man. Hey, you like that? I want to phone booth you. You know what I mean? So yeah, when I look at that, I'm like, hey, that's phone booth to me. I'm like, yeah, I can close that. Yeah. And I think that's why, Mark be out there knocking people's head off. And I think Red gonna continue to do that.
Okay. I'm here for it. Bring Big Red back.
Shout out to Red. All right. You already didn't tell me how you felt about the quarterback room. You told me that Fields is back, so Russ could leave, and now we got Kyle Allen. We appreciate you for your service. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Kyle Allen might can sneak back in there.
I mean, Kyle cool, bro. I ain't tripping on Kyle, man. I like
on
Kyle.
a third quarterback.
Yeah.
The system. Bring it back.
And look, when you talk about third quarterbacks, I mean, shoot, it's a dude that's done played, you know what I mean? Well, actually, we do got Skylar Thompson, though. We did. I forgot. Skylar was already his.
I think you bring Kyle Allen back. He was doing really good in preseason.
I like Kyle. The offense and Kyle was up in Buffalo prior to coming here and was fine up there in that backup quarterback role, man.
But I still think you go either you trade that or you go draft you a little one late.
Yeah.
A little something.
Okay. All right.
It's something out there.
I mean, there's always something. We'll find something. Like I said, where there's a will, there's a way. You know the drill, man.
Okay.
All right. So talk to me, man. How you feeling about Cam Sutton, man? We obviously know he started out here, left to go to Detroit, got a little crazy out there, finds his way back here, suspended the first half of the year, finishes up the final 8+ playoffs. What's your vibe with him, man? You bringing it back?
I think you let him hit it.
Okay.
Let him go ahead and hit it.
Okay.
It might not have been his fault. But I let him.
It just is what it is.
Seemed like a lot of miscommunication.
Oh, now part of me asks you this though, man. With some of that miscommunication, how much of that do you put to him just being out the first 8 weeks, and now you bring him back in the heart of the season where you know what I'm saying? You know how I go when you come back in the middle of the season.
But I'm not gonna start
what that
him.
original install was, it ain't that no more, man.
But I'm not gonna start him, and I know it.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, I know why you want to start it because you got something here. I mean,
yeah.
I know why you. I forgot who I was talking to. I know why you wanted to. My dog said, "Hey, get him up out of here, bro." I forgot who I was talking to. Shout out to TG West Virginia, baby. He said, "Hey, yo, is he a slot? Is Cam we looking at him as slot, or we looking at him as outside corner? That dictates a lot in this conversation, man." No, respect to that. But man, in all seriousness though, when you talk about Beanie Bishop though, man, shoot, dude, I mean, came in as a rookie, man, started, played really well, man, had 4 interceptions as a rookie, dude. We know that ain't easy to do, man. So I can understand it. I ain't tripping on it. Definitely ain't tripping on it. And like you said, man, some of the communication stuff that did pop up with him, I'm sure you ask yourself, and if I'm gonna deal with that with him, why not, rock with the young dude? We're gonna have some of them growing pains anyways, but shoot, the young guy still is making plays, man. He's getting turnovers. So fair enough. All right. Isaiah Loudermilk, what's your energy on him, man? The big,
I like him, man.
I'm about to say, man, he been around for a little while, man. He said that's the hair. Shoot, he blocked the field goal, not this year. Was that 2 years ago? Or it might have been earlier this season. It was either this season, last year, he had a field goal block in there, man.
Yeah, I'd let him hit it, though. I
I like how my dog said, "Hey, yo, that's him with the hair. I like him, bro. I let him hit it, though." But I like him, though.
But I mean, if I get him back later on, I'll bring him back.
Okay.
Like, he knows what we're trying to do here. But I'm letting him hit it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not fighting.
Okay. Dan Moore is the last big name of the unrestricted guys. Big Dan Moore, man, 4 years started at left tackle. Now, you told me quarterback and who can affect the ball, right? Those are the guys that matter. He played left tackle, been there for 4 years starting. What you doing with that one?
Man.
What you doing with that one? Well, I'm trying to figure out.
I think that's the tough one, because I think that's a good I think that's a good player, and I think in a sense the draft pick hasn't mapped out there. That's totally just moved him out of the way.
I would agree.
So it's kind of like you still big bodies, big athletes. Like you don't just move out the way of that. I think that's where it gets interesting. Like, where do you go draft?
You can't go get another tackle, bro. Like, you can't go draft another tackle. You done went back-to-back first rounders at tackle, bro.
Man, but you ain't hit it yet,
bro. But you can't. You can't, bro. You can't. It's no way you about to go 3 years.
What do you mean? Like,
TG, it's no way you about to go 3 years in a row at tackle, fam. Man, you can't, bro. Now, granted, you do got Wyatt Milam coming out of West Virginia. Now, I do like Wyatt. I'm just throwing it out there, y'all. Stay with the old lineman now, all right? But you can't go another.
You call it what you want. Like,
you can't go another Bronco ball.
It's all about affecting the ball, like we just said.
What do we say? How does that even work, bro? We literally.
What's up with my man from Washington?
So Troy was hurt last year. He had the one game and he looked good, and that was, to me, the telltale that was interesting was how they handled him and Broderick, right? He was out all of training camp. Broderick was playing at right tackle. But the first game that Troy is healthy, Troy is starting over Broderick. And they didn't move Broderick to left tackle. They put Broderick to the bench. To me, I'm like, man, if that's my first round and these are the guys I want on the field, I'm not putting Broderick on the bench. I'm putting Broderick at left. I'm putting Troy at right, and I'm going to get it going. But when they did that, that made me feel like, all right, they feel really good about Troy. They kind of feel good about Dan, and it looks like Broderick is the question mark in terms of how they viewing it in terms of the pecking order, so to speak. But then obviously after that, Troy gets hurt, and we don't get a chance to see him again that season. So it's still a question mark. You seen what, 4 quarters, 3 quarters? Like, but then Broderick, you see the up and down with him. Plays hard, but got questions about technique and, the discipline stuff in terms of some of the penalties and everything like that, man. But that's the first rounder. So how do you not at least give it a chance at the position you drafted it at, right, T? Like, you drafted it to play left tackle. You got me over there? Oh, man, might have lost the homie then. All right. You got me? Might have lost the homie. All right. Well, shoot, man, at least we got to the last person on that list there, man. All right. Because y'all say, I don't hear my dog anymore. I think I lost my dog. All right. Let me try to call my dog back then real quick, man. I think I lost my dog, man. Hey, go on. All right, let's get him right back. Let's see if the homie gonna be back, yeah? All right. Yeah, you see what happened, Leah Warren, man? The connection that blew away. I'm with you, Leah. That's crazy. How you just gonna drop on the last person, man? We on the last person. Shoot.
Yo.
Yeah, bro. I had lost you for a second, man. My bad. We was right on the last one, man. They try and get on you now. They said you used all your minutes up, bro. Don't let them get you. They try to start. Hey, bro, don't play my man like that, man. They said this, you got kidnapped by Lizzo, because it's a little running joke. They said Lizzo be holding you down, bro.
I was rocking too.
Yeah, bro. I was over here like, man, we talking damn, we was feeling fire, we was feeling good, and yeah, they was like, yo, bro, Now they said the CEO was making his rounds. You had to hang up the phone real quick so nobody could see you, bro. You know how that, bro. This is wild.
It's crazy. I was rocking.
They getting on my dog. They said you got that West Virginia connection. That's what was going on, man. Y'all got to stop playing my dog, man. Hey, you was signing crispy though. All right, you was signing fire. Yeah. You was you was in the pocket, bro. I like how you was doing it. All right. So finishing up with Dan Moore, man, Broderick, Troy Fautanu, man. What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do?
Like, I mean, I think obviously Troy's, that's the plan. You drafted that. Like, that's the plan. But it's like
drafted the one before that too.
Yeah, I'm still team draft another one. I'm team draft another one. Because I think that's such an important spot.
I mean, it is. It is, but bruh, we can't draft another one. Like, that'd be 3 back, bro. What? I mean, and look, we couldn't say that, we ain't trying. We definitely couldn't say that. You shooting at the right position. I like that, but it's just, that's loud to go 3 in a row at the same spot. That's how we looked at linebackers. Remember how we be like, yo, we gonna take a linebacker early. We gonna draft a linebacker. Like, man, that's gonna feel. You know we gonna draft a linebacker. We always draft a linebacker. Always. Always gonna draft one. All right. But it's just like, bro, that's just a lot to be going there 3 times, bro. Oh. But I could dig it though. I could dig it. All right. So shout out to the homie Dan Moore. Shout out to the game, man. All right. And then I think these are the last 3 were layups because they're not unrestricted. Restricted free agent Jalen Warren. You bringing him back?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's the layup. Of course, we doing that one. And then the final 2 were exclusive rights free agents. Jeremiah Moon was obviously the first one that's exclusive rights free agent. You bringing him back?
Yeah. I mean,
it's exclusive rights.
He's locked in.
You know how that go, bro. When you're exclusive rights, you have no rights. All right, your rights are we own you. It's that simple. It's that simple. Yeah. And then Ryan.
That's not even really a free agent. Like,
no, you're not. Yeah, you're looking at indentured server. You working to get to your free agency, bro. All right. You gotta earn your freedom, bro. You ain't earned that with your shit. They took their chance on you, bro. So yeah, you just gotta put your head down and keep working. So that's the same, man. In terms of Ryan McCollum, he's in the exact same situation as a center. He's been around for a couple years now too, though, man. Very, very similar conversation though. As an exclusive rights free agent. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's tough. Exclusive rights, man. Yeah.
Say the last part.
I said, just as a whole, though, man, when you're exclusive rights, that's a little bit tougher, though, man, because you don't have a lot of just
exclusive rights is just simply you don't have no right. Like, it's just
you're coming back. We're not.
You wasn't drafted, and instead of you getting that, you're on the front, like on the front end, you get on the back end.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
So I could dig it.
You don't have no rights. You're not really a free agent.
Yeah, you're not. You're a free agent because it says that, but you're not a free agent, bro. Yeah, they own you, bro. They own you. Respect on that, man. All right, man. Well, the final thing, man, before you get up out of here, man, just tell me who you got in the Super Bowl this weekend, man, because we know it's Super Bowl 59. Chiefs going for that 3-peat historic. And then you got Jalen Hurts and the boys trying to get it back in blood on the rematch. What's your energy? How's it happen? Who gets it done, baby?
I just feel like this is the year to attack them, but It's the Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs, and I'm going with Mahomes.
Mm.
It's the year to attack him, though. Like they just feel weak, but they still,
It might
what,
look like, but
16
it's
and
heavy
1,
though, bro. Yeah, but
17 and 1. Like that thing
look,
just they
man.
find ways to win.
I,
I'm going with the Chiefs. They
okay,
got the number one rush defense in the league.
but it's
You
Saquon you
know,
about to go against though.
number one rush offense.
Come on, man. Something got to give.
But the Chiefs fit that thing up pretty nice, man.
The
Spagnolia be letting
Spags,
it go.
Spags, we having them right, man.
I'm going with the Chiefs. I think Mahomes gonna be ready to go. It's the
Okay,
Chiefs.
okay.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Dang, so Hurts can't get over the hump is what you telling me versus the homie Mahomes.
I just think
All
it's
right.
Mahomes.
It
I
is
don't even think
Mahomes.
it's hurt. I
It
just
is
think it's
Mahomes,
Mahomes.
bro. I mean, you know how I feel. I'm still scarred, bro. Hey, I done seen this happen way too many times now, and then just back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, yo, until something changes, yeah, I won't be voting against it. All right.
I'm going with the Chiefs for
Oh,
sure.
respect on that there. All right. Well, my dog, as always, you know I appreciate you, man. I got to talk to my dog 2 times this week, man. I appreciate you jumping on the show twice, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Dog,
look,
man.
but they say the more you could do, baby, the more you could do. All
The more
right.
you can do.
Come on, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. But no, I appreciate you as always, man. Don't be working too hard out there, all right?
My dog.
My dog, man. Peace. All right. Shout out to the homie TG. If y'all was enjoying my dog being on the show tonight, y'all hit that like button one time for the culture, and don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel.